Okay, interesting. We're here with another video and we're queer. Hey guys, how's it going? It's Sam Downey here. Make sure to follow me on Instagram at SamDowney44. Also, make sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel right here. So that's youtube.com/SamDowney. I'm posting videos here all the time about like trans stuff, non-binary stuff, all that kind of stuff. So you're interested in stuff, make sure to do that. Make sure to hit that subscribe. Bang, bang, subscribe. Ding, ding, hit that notification bell too, you know what I'm saying? So today's video is going to be a good one. I get this question a lot. I want to come out to my parents, but they're anti-LGBT. I don't know how to do this. What are like some tips basically on like how to come out to an anti-LGBT like parents basically, because I've also gotten this in the past too, where people think that, because my parents are supportive now and have came around and everything and it's not an issue anymore, they think that, I might have grown up in this like childhood where it was like, my parents were like in my ear always being like, yeah, I know, if you're queer, like just let us know, we're gonna be 100% supportive. If you're trans, just let us know. And it's like, and it wasn't that in the case, it did take some of my family a bit to come around, and I think that's what I wanted to talk about in this video. So what I wanted to go over with is, what you should do beforehand, before coming out to your parents who you might suspect are anti-LGBT or are anti-LGBT in general, right? So the first thing would be make sure you have a decent savings. If worse comes to show, that's kind of a good thing to have. So you want to have a decent savings just in case, your parents go like crazy and they cut you off and they're not going to like help you out financially if you needed that help basically, if you're like younger or something like that, or you don't have a job at the moment. So it's always good to have a decent savings before you come out. This was a big thing that I did. I wanted to have a decent savings before I came out because I didn't know if my parents were just gonna like drop me like it's nothing, you know what I'm saying? Like drop it like it's hot. So I wanted to have a decent savings just to make sure that, if I came out and, my family wasn't supportive, I still had a way to live on my own basically. I would say that's a really good one. Make sure you save up some money before you come out basically. Another thing as well is have a place to stay if needed. This could be like a friend's place, boyfriend, girlfriend, partner, anything like that, always good to have as well. This one's especially if you live at home, having that extra space to live or even just to like be for a couple of weeks till your parents maybe come around basically is always good to have, because it's weird to say, but I do find that a lot of parents or even just a lot of people in general, they're okay with trans and non-binary and queer people who aren't affiliated with their family. I don't know why. Some parents, I find, they get a little weird about like their own children coming out as queer or trans. And I think the main reason behind this is a lot of parents think they know their kids, everything about them. They think they know every single little detail about their kids. And they almost are thinking like, no, you're just going through something because I know you. You're not queer. I know you. You're not queer. You're not trans. I know everything about you. So like that, to be honest, in the end, if you're a parent watching this video, you don't know everything about your kid. Sorry, you don't. LGBT still isn't 100% supportive. Most people are going to keep those traits about themselves that might be like queer, trans, that kind of stuff. They're going to keep that in the closet as well. So you're actually never going to see that. So you don't know everything about your kid. But I do find that a lot of parents, that's kind of the big thing, is like when your parent is okay with LGBT outside of like, your household or whatever, like they're chill with it, whatever. Like, I don't care. People can do whatever they want, kiss whoever they want, whatever. But like they get a little bit weird when you come out as LGBT. The main reason I believe is they think they know you more than you know yourself. And that's not true at all. But in the end, I find these kind of parents do end up coming around later on. Like it's not like it's not like a thing where they just like keep on thinking they know more about you. Like I find people like that, they do come around later on. And that's why, even if you think that you're going to be kicked out forever, you never know if in a couple of months they might come around again, because if they really want to be a part of your life, they're going to come around basically. And, I get it. It's scary because when you do come out, you don't know if like that's going to be the last you talk to your parents. That's going to be the last you talk to your family. But, it's one of those things that it's just going to keep on eating at you and keep on digging into you, that it's more worth it to set yourself up for a coming out where if they don't accept you, you at least can live financially on your own, basically, and have a place to stay. That kind of brings us to the last point. Don't automatically assume that if your parents react bad, they're not going to come around. if you came out as trans or queer and your parents were just like, oh my God, congratulations, holy crap, this is amazing, this is the coolest day ever, let's take photos, like, you are so damn lucky. Like, it's like, you are so damn lucky. And, you know, I am fortunate that some of my family was the same way. Like, you know, they were just like, oh yeah, congratulations, oh my God, that's so awesome. But not everyone in my family was like that. You know, I did have people that thought they knew more about me than I knew about myself. But it's not like those people, I'm sitting here being like, oh yeah, you suck. Like, you know, you can't get to come back into my life. It's like, you know, sometimes it does take people time to come around because it is a big change for some people. And then honestly, I find then a couple months in, they realize like, wow, you're actually just the same person. Like, you're just the same person and take hormones. Okay. Like, this is like, I overreacted to this for no reason. But, you know, like, I do find that never just assume that, you know, your parents won't come around maybe. Now, obviously there's different cases. Like, obviously your parents or family are like violent towards you or something like that. That's a whole different story. I'm talking more about like, you know, oh my God, what? Like, no, you're not trans. Like, you're not trans. Like, no, I think you're just going through something, like, you know, like that kind of like reaction. I guess the final point I'll say is best of luck to anyone. And I'm proud of you for coming out, because it's a hard thing to fucking do. It's a hard thing to do, is coming out as LGBT, coming out as trans, queer, anything like that. It is a hard thing to do. And a lot of straight people think that it's a lot easier than it actually is, but it's not. It is a hard thing to do. No matter what, you always got my support, right? You always got Sam Downey's support. You know what I'm saying? Stay positive about it. You know, if you get a bad reaction and they don't want to be included in your life anymore, then honestly, they're not worth it. They're not worth it. If someone's not going to accept you for your true self, they are not worth it worth your time, basically. I guess we'll wrap up the video there, but thank you so much, guys, for watching my channel. I really do appreciate it. Make sure to join my Patreon if you want to support the channel even more, or join my channel here. And also, yeah, join my Discord server if you haven't already. And yeah, I guess follow me on Instagram at SamDowney44. Subscribe to my YouTube channel at youtube.com/SamDowney. Whoa. And I'll catch you guys later. Peace.